such a jerk, Todd.
I went to see my father.
How'd that go?
Who knows?
Did you tell him to stay out of our lives?
No, and I never will. What?
That's exactly what Todd said, too. He said that you'd always forgive him no matter what he does.
Oh, no, please. Let Senora del Toro get it.
Don't forget to sign your name, Alicia.
Oh, don't worry. I'll make it a big, dramatic scrawl nobody can read.
Alfonso. No. Mr. Del Toro. Oh, senor. Huge fan. Yeah, I'm a filmmaker, too. No. God, I'm an idiot.
You're giving up?
No.
Starr, if you give your dad that kind of power...
I'm not giving him anything. You want me to tell him to stay out of our lives?
Yes.
Why? Do you think that would work? Has it ever worked, Cole? Me telling him that would be like waving a red cape in front of him, okay? My dad's never gonna leave us alone.
So he runs our lives.
Those aren't our only two choices, okay? I told him off.
What good does that do?
I told him that I love you and that he can't talk to me about you and some girl, okay? He backed down.
Really?
Sort of.
Starr, he won't give up. He's gonna make you choose between him and me.
You really don't know what happened to Marty? I can't open the door looking like this. Star's sister lives here. What if she sees me?
Just let the waiter in. Nobody will ever know you're here.
I promise you, your steak is as well done as Sangre de Amores Perros. That was a brilliant film, and I sound like a total suck-up. I hate me. Okay, Mr. Del Toro, I'm just... Ford?
Marko! What are you doing here?
That's my question.
This isn't what it looks like.
Oh, sure it is. I know exactly what you're doing.
I won't do it. He can't make me choose. I told my dad he wouldn't like the consequences if he tried to force me.
What does that mean?
The truth? I don't even know. It sounds bad, right?
I guess I just don't want him to put you in that position.
You can't change what he's going to do, and he can't change the fact that I love you.
Yeah, Starr, and I love you too. Right, but I can't lie. Your dad is the hardest part of this relationship for me.
Okay, and for me too, because I do. I love him, but I know that he's never going to make it easy, and we're just going to have to be the grown-ups here.
Because Todd won't.
Well, you definitely can't count on it. Hey, you know, I had rehearsals today, and it made me realize that nothing can be worse than what we've already lived through. And we survived together. You just have to know that my dad can't break us up.
Is it serious?
Del Toro isn't here, is he? And you're using his room.
No, it was already paid for.
Is he coming at all?
Sure, he'll be here to teach us a seminar tomorrow, no problem. But what's the deal? You working here now, too?
Oh, just one night only. I was in the restaurant talking to the owner about booking a hotel room for prom night, and I overheard the maitre d' taking the order, and I paid off a bellboy to let me bring it up.
Trying to get some FaceTime in with the man, huh?
I figured it couldn't hurt. Maybe get him to take a look at my reel.
But listen, I'm taking Del Toro around tomorrow. Maybe I can arrange for a couple minutes.
Could you do that?
Yeah, I can try. I mean, I can at least put in a good word for you.
Oh, thanks, man.
Why don't you come on in?
You want me to trust your dad? Seriously.
No, I want you to trust that whatever he tries won't work.
Starr, if the guy hates me, he'll use whatever he can. He'll make stuff up if he has to. Like the thing with Hannah.
I didn't believe that.
This time.
Or ever.
Okay, but promise me. Promise me that you know that I don't want anyone but you.
I know that. Why wouldn't I know that?
I don't know. It's just like there's like something in the air or something. With like the thing with Langston just made me think. All right, and then your dad in your ear telling you not to trust me.
Okay, that's just the way that he is. You cannot let him get to you. I promise I won't let him get to me, okay? We can handle whatever he throws at us, okay? Okay?
Yeah, okay.
Believe in us, Cole.
I do.
Todd, I never said...
Oh, man, I'm starving. Why don't you come on in and set it up? Since you're playing bellboy.
Well, yeah, you need help with this spread. You must be eating for 3, man.
Yeah, I worked up quite an appetite.
Well, wait till you see what the lobsters are on. Or is this on LU's tab, too?
Well, Del Toro is known for his appetites. It's all part of his plan. The school was happy to spring for it.
Whatever. It's your business.
Hey, you know what? Here, Del Toro tips big, too.
Great. Well, add it to the bill, and it'll go to the real bellboy. Are you seriously gonna eat all this food?
Not by myself.
You have someone here.
Why, nothing gets by you, does it?
Where's Marko?
Gone?
Yeah? To when?
About an hour?
Really?
Langston?
She's supposed to be working on the musical with Mr. G until late. What about Hope?
Asleep?
Yeah?
Down for the count.
Oh my gosh, so we're actually alone? Wow.
Quick.
We don't know the next time this is gonna happen.
Love you, Starr, man.
I love you, Cole Thorner.
What are you thinking?
English Lit final.
Sociology paper.
We are so boring.
Yeah. Hey, where'd you throw my shirt?
Oh, it's over there.
What are you doing?
Okay. I have to ask you something. I have to be really honest, okay? You have to be really honest with me.
This doesn't sound good.
I know that we live together and that we're boring parents, but will you take me to my senior prom?
I would love to.
You would? Hey, I promise, no cheesy limos or anything, okay? We're just going to have a nice, normal night.
Well, our first one didn't happen because your dad wouldn't let it.
Okay, which is not going to happen again.
Mm-hmm. And the last one we thought our baby was dead.
It would be a very big accomplishment if we had a normal night.
It's gonna be the best. We'll make it happen. It's gonna be one of your top 5 of your life.
I've been looking all over for you.
Give him the Langston.
You bought Langston's prom tickets.
She thought that Marko wouldn't want to go.
Wrong.
I know, right?
So wrong. Marko is actually surprising Langston.
Excuse me? You're gonna tell me.
Code of silence.
Yes. Of course.
Whatever. He's actually at the Palace Hotel right now, booking the same hotel room that they had last year after prom.
Okay, Mr. Del Toro.